Truth Seekers. I'm Sam.
And I'm Yesenia.
We're gonna go interview people and see what their thoughts on horoscopes are. Let's go! You can hear my feet.
Mr. Scares today. So, do you believe in horoscopes?
No,
You do not.
I do not.
You do not.
I do not.
Then what do we do?
No, I don't. No, not at all.
No. So you don't believe in?
I don't believe in. I hate to say mumbo jumbo. I don't believe in that stuff. I think you control your own fate and your own destiny.
But how do you know it could push you to the right direction?
Well, I think perception is everything, and if you're someone that reads into that, then you'll believe it. But you don't need to read someone else's opinion for you to make up your own mind.
Okay. So you hear it here first.
From horoscopes.
I can't say that I keep up with horoscopes, or I'm not really that interested in them.
Do you know what your sign is?
Aries, or is that
Aries.
is that the okay? Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so do you think you're social and a kindred spirit and very smart? Would you say that describes you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that was a Gemini's horoscope. So
Okay.
do you think you want yourself to believe it, or like in horoscopes, do you want to make yourself believe in it, or do you actually believe in it?
Not really. I don't really believe in them. I just feel like they're so generalized that, you know, with the Aries and then the Gemini, whatever else, like they're just a few words in like the same horoscope pretty much, or kind of separated so it could fit a variety of people.
Do you believe in them or not?
Yeah, I'm a Gemini. I'm actually a May Gemini. My grandma's a Gemini. My aunt's a Gemini. I have like 3 Gemini cousins. My dad, rest in peace, was a Gemini. So all of those great people influenced my life to be who I am. And they say that Geminis are charismatic, artsy, creative, and inventors. And that's pretty much kind of how I am too. Actually, yes. Since I was little, I've always looked at this poster that I have in my bathroom now that I'm grown, but my aunt gave it to me. It tells about my horoscope, which is a Gemini. I wish I had it with me so I could read it to you verbatim, but a lot of the attributes that it said applied to me directly. Now, it's not that it applies to everyone verbatim on the money, but a lot of times personality-wise, depending on when you were born, under the horoscope will determine how your personality is. For me, as a Gemini, they say Geminis are people. We're creative, we're inventors, which obviously we're in art, so I create. Also, they said they are really good friends, exciting lovers, meaning that, you know, when they love their family members, they are really passionate about their family. Like, we're not like loners, we're people. Stylish, artsy, particular. Most Geminis are like that. JFK and I share a birthday, so you know how JFK was. Tupac and Biggie were Geminis, and Prince was a Gemini. So kind of all of that greatness, and then Lauryn Hill and Andre 3000, those are also great Geminis. So.
Okay, so we interviewed everyone, and now we're going to tell you the science behind it.
Yeah.
Because there actually is some real science behind astrology. Your sign is depending on what month you were born and like where the moon and all the planets were during the time you were born.
There are a few cases where astrology has been used and tested very, very carefully. The evidence did not support it valid to astrology ideas, but the experience. For our evidence, how reliable is the evidence for astrology? In a few cases where astrology has been generally testable, the results are very, very, very carefully studied. The evidence does not support how valid astrology ideas are. This, with the experiment, is common in science. Scientists often test ideas that turn out to be wrong. However, one of the hallmarks of science is that ideas are modified when warranted by the evidence. Astrology has not changed its ideas for many, many years in response to contradictory evidence that has been taken and analyzed very, very carefully. Okay, so for our conclusion, we say that astrology is going to be up to you. So
You can keep track of your sign if you want. It doesn't really matter. Okay, hello everyone. Let's jump
about astrology.
Ideas are. This experiment did not support the experiment is coming in.
Hey! It's Yesenia and Sam.
Woo! We came to do a. What would we do?